pork strip.
How does that work exactly?
It's kind of two stages. First, you cook the steak really slow and gentle in a low oven, maybe 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
You bring it up slowly, almost to your target temperature. This cooks it incredibly evenly. No gray band.
I hate that gray band.
Right. Then you take it out, get your pan screaming hot, and just sear it hard and fast on all sides for the crust. Maybe a minute or two total. Best of both worlds.
Slow, gentle cook, then a super fast sear. I like the sound of that. But
Yeah.
how do you know when it's done? That perfect medium rare touch test?
Look, some old pros can use touch, sure. But for the rest of us, an instant read thermometer, it's indispensable.
No guesswork.
Zero guesswork. Don't slice into it to check. All the juices run out. The key thing to remember is carryover cooking.
Right, it keeps cooking after you take it off the heat.
Exactly. It can rise another 5, even 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so you pull it before it hits your target temp.
So for medium rare, like 135 degrees of final temp, pull it around 125 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep, 125 degrees Arif, maybe 128 degrees Arif, depending on thickness. That range, 130 to 135 degrees Arif, is really the sweet spot for flavor and texture for most cuts.
Good tip. And the final hurdle, patience. Letting it rest. I always want to cut right in.
Everyone does.
Mm.
But resting is so important, like scientifically important.
What's happening there?
When it cooks, the muscle fibers tighten up, push the juice to the center. Resting lets those fibers relax.
And the juices redistribute.
Exactly. They soak back through the meat. So when you slice it, the juice stays in the steak, not all over your cutting board.
Makes sense. How long to rest?
Good rule of thumb is 5 to 10 minutes, or about half the cooking time for thicker cuts, loosely tented with foil.
Okay, 5-10 minutes, then slice. Like it's still green, right?
Always against the grain. Look for the direction the muscle fibers run, slice perpendicular to that. Makes it way more tender.
Got it. And then maybe a little compound butter or some chimichurri?
Oh yeah, finishing touches are great. Pan sauce, butter, fresh herbs. Sky's the limit. Just don't forget the basics. Dry surface, hot pan, thermometer rest, slice right. Avoid those common mistakes.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what this means for you listening is, well, you're now really armed with the know-how. Cooking a great steak at home isn't magic.
Not at all.
It's part art, part science, and you've got the science part down now. You can absolutely achieve that restaurant quality.
You really can. And here's something to think about, maybe a final thought.
Yeah.
All these principles we just talked about for steak managing heat, controlling moisture, understanding how ingredients transform, the importance of patience and precision with things like temperature and resting. That's not just about steak, is it? Think about how applying that same kind of scientific mindset, that attention to detail, could elevate everything else you cook.
Interesting.
How much more confident could you be? How much more joy could you find if you took that precision beyond just the steak into, well, every corner of your